pop this chat out here. There we go. And we are live. Hello, guys. Happy Monday. Hope you all have had a good one thus far. Yes, tonight we're eating a vegan ice cream, believe it or not, a dairy-free choice made by me. Now, Van Leeuwen has been somewhat unimpressive to me. I expected a lot more because my first experience was with their non-dairy, their vegan flavors. And I was very impressed with the couple that I tried. So I assumed that the non-vegan flavors would be just as good. They've been pretty hit or miss, mostly miss, and nothing terrible. Just, I think a tad overrated, if you ask me, in my opinion. Hello, Cheyenne. Hello, Beauty Nation. We are trying this flavor. I'm glad you asked. This is peanut butter chocolate chip from Van Leeuwen, and it is dun 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 vegan. That's right, dairy-free. It's okay for everybody. No matter what your dietary limitations are, pretty sure you can eat this. I'm willing to guess that it's also gluten-free. Yeah, so what is this? Check this description out. We mix pure Virginia peanut butter into our rich vegan base, which is coconut milk and cashews, which is very important. I'm going to come back to that later. Coconut milk and cashews, okay? Or coconut cream, I should say, and cashews. And then the base is, wait, okay, let me start over again. I got off track. We mix our pure Virginia peanut butter into our rich vegan base with a generous amount of Askinosie 72% chocolate. I have a relative that is very close ties to the Askinosie chocolate family. And then so basically what we got here is a peanut butter base with chocolate chips. Yeah. So, Tierney, hello. Nicholas, hello. Playing Assassin's Creed, multitasking. I like it. So, I first had this flavor. I should have let it temper a little bit more. Well, whatever. I'm impatient. That's how most of my spoons are bent. I first had this flavor in New York a couple years back, and I didn't even know it was vegan because their packaging was different. They didn't plaster vegan, dairy-free all over. I had to look pretty close, and I was like, "Whoa! I can't!" I finished the pint, and I turned around. I'm like, "Wow, this was dairy-free. That's amazing." The reason it was so surprising to me was because look at these macros. Focus. That's right. I know it's only 3.5 servings, but 20 grams of fat and 30 carbs. Okay? That's a lot of calories per serving. And I realized that in order to make a appetizing and a good vegan ice cream, you got to pile on the calories from somewhere. So, it's good stuff. With dairy-free ice, oh shit, my dog just got something. With dairy-free ice creams, you gotta let it temper a little bit more. I shouldn't have been so impatient, but you know me, I'm a spoon bender. Runner 305, hello. Laurel, hello. Amnaro, hello. Yeah, so oh god, I bit my lip again. Fuck. Earmuffs came. What is wrong? Oh. Cam gets really impatient when he doesn't get his food. That's what you're hearing in the background. He's really a little brat. Manar, okay, I got you. Oh, my lip hurts so bad. This is the worst day of my life. Have you guys ever had Buckeye State from Jenny's? This flavor is a lot like that. Peanut butter base. Really good peanut butter base, by the way, especially for a vegan ice cream. And chocolate chips. We're not talking like graters or anything here, but you can tell there's chocolate in there. Oh, man. But as far as vegan ice creams go, you don't have a lot to choose from, especially if you have high standards. Picture for the gram.
Nice.
Cheyenne asks, do the vegan ice creams have an actual ice cream texture, or are they chalky like Arctic Zero shit? They are not as chalky as Arctic Zero. However, there's a clear difference in texture, especially if you don't let it temper. Like right now, you'll see the way it comes up. It kind of comes up in chunks. It definitely melts a lot better than most vegan ice creams. You'll notice that like almond milk ice creams especially have a really, really weird icy texture. And that's why this stuff's so good texture-wise. Jessica says, or asks, right off the bat, I didn't know if the Quest cereal bars were in the digestion category before I attempt to try one. You would know, because I would have filmed myself shitting. Is he multitasking with the bread and the oatmeal?
Yeah.
Cool. Beauty Nation says she checks my profile every 2 hours to see if I post a review. Some days I post more, some days I post less. I was pretty busy today, so. And I'm not going to spam reviews just to do it. If I don't have anything cool to review, I'm not going to post it. Simple as that. I saw that Burger King has an Oreo cheesecake. I'm sure that sucks, but because I know people are going to blow my ass up trying to get me to review it, gotta do what I gotta do. Seems like Trader Joe's has a lot of new stuff too. So, understand this too. When I review dairy-free ice creams, I use the same curve. Actually, it's a different curve than the light ice cream curve. Actually, and this is a new decision I made for myself, I actually bump it up 2 points. Because good dairy-free ice cream is very, very hard to do. There's a very clear difference in quality between brands. So Delicious is the best as far as the cashew milk goes. The stuff you can find in stores, anyways. Sylvia is a big fan from Spain. Hello. Hello all the way from Spain. Preston says, any updates on the date for the next Little G flavors? No, because I don't work for her. So if you want to know that stuff, you should ask Grace. Bug her. I won't give away the inside info. I just know that I know about flavors. I don't know about release dates or any of the business side of things. Have you tried Target's Ben & Jerry's Brewed to Matter exclusive yet? Yes, I have. I tried it last year, and I was not a huge fan. I like coffee ice creams. I just wasn't impressed. Tiffany says, where does this rank on your top 6 peanut butter ice creams? It wouldn't even be in my top 6, most likely. You should review more fast food dessert items. Beauty Nation, do you have any suggestions for me? Because most fast food dessert items are pretty terrible. I'm not willing to try anything. I mean, I am, but, you know, I'm not going to waste calories on the cinnamon twist from Taco Bell. I'm conflicted if I should order Little G's tonight on Thursday when the new flavors come out. Oh, she said December 1st. Okay, Samantha. Samantha says December 1st, Preston, for the new flavors. Now, knowing what I know about the new flavors, it really depends on... Look, the only must-have from the fall flavors is pecan pie. Okay?
It's 20% off though today.
It is 20% off Black Friday, so it's tough. You know, dude, if the holiday flavors, the Christmas ones, you're gonna be happy with those. Look at this guy, killing it, absolutely killing it. Learning how to feed himself. He'll be driving before you know it. Lindsay asks, is it better than So Delicious? Yes. But it's kind of unfair if you look at the macros. 20 grams of fat per serving, cashew milk, or cashews and coconut milk blended together. It's hard to compare, really.
Yummy.
Tiffany, it wouldn't even be in my top 6, probably.
Take it. You have to take it. Mommy's not gonna hold it.
Now, is it worth the calories? Yes, I like it a lot. Now, would I eat it over? Now, if macros are no consideration. Hey, what do you want? If macros are of no consideration, then I would eat it over a lot of other regular ice creams. He is being very difficult these days.
Milk?
But very few vegan.
Okay.
His timing is the best. How can he be so good? Like Cam was literally just.
Okay.
Cam was being. He was being great. I swear. 20 minutes ago, he was eating by himself, just being quiet and nice, and now he's ruining this broadcast as usual.
You want to come out? Okay.
Oh, he's going like full baby.
Okay.
I'll get back to making my point when he's done having his little fit.
Okay, come here.
There we go.
Okay.
No. Okay, Manzura's late. Hello. It wouldn't be my top 6 peanut butter ice creams. This is a good vegan ice cream, but I wouldn't eat it like. There's very few regular ice creams that I would choose a vegan ice cream over. Even like a crab. Okay, I won't go that far. Like I would eat this over Ben and Jerry's strawberry cheesecake or something like that. But it's still vegan ice cream at the end of the day. Heavy on the peanut butter though. Love it. It tastes a lot like Buckeye State. Or whatever they call it now from Jenny's. Peanut butter with salted chocolate flecks. I mean, if you're lactose intolerant, you don't really have many choices. This is one of the best vegan ice creams available.
What do you want, dude? I don't know what you want.
He wants to kill it.
With this?
The sight of his sippy cup made him sad. What do you want? We can't figure him out. So, what was I even saying? The only vegan ice cream that I would ever give a 10 out of 10 on the regular scale is, what?
He's eating the whole piece, the whole stick. I was trying to give him a bite.
Whatever. The only vegan ice cream that I would ever give a 10 out of 10 is the coconut with petunia salted caramel bars from Salt and Straw.
Split.
Tiffany just asked if I would ever give Halo Top a curve. No, I would never try Halo Top. There's no way. They couldn't pay me.
I've had it. It's not that great.
I've had it too.
But it
I'm not
makes
going to eat
your
it
stomach
again.
hurt.
Yeah, it makes you fart. Is there worse things in the world to eat? Of course. But there's plenty of accounts out there that'll blow smoke up your ass and say it's great. I don't know anything about the new Halo Top flavors. I wouldn't eat them if you paid me.
Sky.
Dan just got here. I'm still eating. I'll give you a final verdict in a second. It's good though.
No, you guys had enough.
Samantha wants some hints on the Little G flavors for December. Do you like cookies? Hey guys, nobody talk about Halo Top in here. That's off the record. Or off, you guys can't talk about Halo Top. Now Cam's happy. No Halo Top talk, no Arctic Zero talk. I'll talk vegan ice cream. Keyword being ice cream. But not fit ice cream, healthy ice cream. Give me a fucking break. Yeah, Easy Slow Turns the shit.
Sky.
Enlightened is banned too. If you've never seen me review it on my channel, we're not talking about it. Oh.
Big puppy.
There's just nothing that there's no reason for me to eat that kind of stuff. You know? I'm a grown man. I love ice cream. Why would I lower myself? It'd be like If I called myself a big fan of burgers, like a big burger guy, and I just ate at McDonald's, why would I lower myself to that? That's the lowest form. That's it. And it's not a real ice cream. But yeah, back to Little G. Very excited about those flavors. Also really excited about my Wednesday review. I'll be doing gingerbread cookie dough from Salt and Straw. That's exciting.
When does Salt and Straw come?
It's shipped today.
So it'll be here tomorrow.
Wednesday.
Oh, really? They do the
Mhm.
last 2 days with dry ice? That's crazy.
Long-term healthy, is it good to do less pints per week in your honest opinion? I think it really depends on the person. There's people that, you all have that one relative or that grandma or grandpa that smoked every day and they eat steak, 5 times a week and they live to 110. It's really dependent on genetics. I know for me, it's more of a matter of like, do I need to eat ice cream every day of the week? No, there's not enough. I like variety, so I'm not just going to eat ice cream to eat ice cream. Do you like frozen yogurt or just stick to ice cream? Kristen says. I like all forms of regular. I like frozen yogurt, gelato, custard, ice cream. I like it all. I love self-serve frozen yogurt. We have a place called Yogurtology that has both bottomings and toppings. You can put whole oatmeal cream pies, whole Twix bars. It's amazing. Any sightings of Bluebell Christmas cookies yet, man? Funny you should ask that, D. Wood. I checked 2 Walmarts and Publix today, hoping that somebody's jumping the street date, going out there early, but I think they're going to hold strong and not come out until December. So, unfortunately. I'm hoping I can find it in time for a Friday review. Who is the best in mix-in, quality, and quantity both together? Gotta be Little G. Little G has the biggest and best mix-ins. If you like mix-ins, you will want Little G. Does sugar cause bloating, Beauty Nation asks? No. Carbohydrates and sodium and hormones cause bloating. Oh my. Yeah? What else? You're happy now? Why are you happy?
We wanted to party. We want to do.
Yeah, if you've never had Little G ice cream, you'd be amazed. It's nuts. Sometimes, some people would say, some negative Nancy's would say there's too many mix-ins. The mix-ins are too big, but that's loser talk. What sodium increases do you recommend for someone who runs 6 miles a day? Same thing that I do because I sweat a lot too. I did an hour and 15 on the assault bike today. I just salt as much as possible on food. Salt all my food. Hydration, sodium, it's all important. So, let's review this one. Not the greatest ice cream in the world. Let's make that clear. Although I'm very impressed with the flavor, I'm kind of in a weird spot right now because I have this. I remember this being better. Is that weird to say? I feel like I don't know, maybe they changed something when they switched the containers. Maybe they changed the recipe. Because they're mass producing it now, so I don't know, man. It's hard. It's a weird spot for me. But I wasn't as impressed this time. Maybe it's because I knew what. I guess I wasn't caught by surprise. I don't know. I've tasted a lot of new ice creams. I'm gonna stop beating around the bush. This one gets a 7 on the regular scale, which would give you a 9 on the dairy-free scale. It is. I know I just busted its balls, but it is one of the best dairy-free ice creams I've ever had. It's not saying much. It's not saying a lot, honestly, but it is the truth. I'd put it right up there with Salt and Straw's dairy-free stuff, So Delicious cashew stuff. It's right up there with that. It's probably number 2 or 3 in the all-time dairy-free rankings for me. But as far as my all-time peanut butter ice creams go, it's probably barely in the top 10. So 7 on the normal scale, but if you're lactose intolerant or a vegan weirdo, it's a 9 out of 10. There it is. Maybe I was more of a basic bitch. No, I wasn't. I was pretty. I feel like it was a. I don't know, man. God, the pieces of chocolate were bigger. I don't know. It was different. It was different. I know that. I'm convinced. When you say you did over an hour on the assault bike, does that mean altogether to take a minute break or so? No. I did 2 hours on the assault bike, and I only took a break to pee. Maybe your metabolism was lower. What? I don't know what that means. On the topic of peanut butter ice cream, I tried Buckeye Blitz for the first time the other day and was blown away. That shit was good. That shit is the best peanut butter ice cream in the game. In my opinion, that's the epitome. That's the apex of peanut butter ice cream. Do you add mix-ins to your ice cream, Lindsay asked? No. It's always as is. When someone brings up peanut butter pie from Haagen-Dazs, one of the best, I cry every time. I know. I actually bought peppermint bark again for a rescoop. I just went to the store, and I thought about peanut butter pie and that blue packaging. So it's sad. The one commenter guy says, "Do you like the regular Metrix bars that use actual sugar?" Yeah, those are always guilty pleasure of mine, even though like they're really hard. Oh wait, you mean the soft ones? The soft ones? Back in the day, I was a big fan of those. The big hard ones, though, the ones with the sugar alcohols in them, I love the shit out of those too. They just make my farts smell like straight burnt hair. It's gross. Muscle by Manny came in late. What is the final? 7 out of 10 on the regular scale, 9 out of 10 on the dairy-free scale. Chris asked, where does double peanut butter chip from McConnell's stand on the ice creams? That would be probably number 3 on my all-time peanut butter list. It goes Buckeye Blitz, and then it goes Peanut Butter World, and then it goes double peanut butter chip. That's it. It was definitely a different ice cream last time I tried it. Maybe I was thinking of a different flavor, but I looked at their menu, and if they do offer a new flavor, or if they don't, if that was a flavor, they don't offer it anymore. The one commenter guy says, "I love the 100 big peanut butter pretzel." Dude, I love that one too. It would like shred my mouth, but I loved it. I like the Oreo one too. The Oreo one was good. Apple pie one was all right too. I'm not gonna lie, man. I can get down with some nasty ass protein bars sometimes. I mean, they're not Snickers, but they do the job. There's a lot worse out there. A lot worse. Like the old school Metrix bars, the taffy ones.
What else?
They're edible though, so. Steak and shake, peppermint shake, can't stop, won't stop, 10 out of 10. What does that mean? I didn't give it a 10 out of 10. Because I did stop. I don't think there is such a thing as a 10 out of 10 milkshake. Oh, fuck, I just hit my knee. No, it wasn't 10 out of 10. I rated it 9 out of 10. Unless you're considering that concrete from Freddy's a milkshake, which I don't, because you had to eat it with a spoon. So there he is.
Hi.
Samantha asked about my favorite little G flavors besides pecan pie. That would be chocolate milk and cookies, triple cookie dough. That peanut butter pretzel flavor's good. Vanilla fudge brownie. I mean, you're safe bet. Ooh, Preston. That's a good. Preston, saw the Sun Tree almond snacks in your story. What's the best one? I'm going to post about those tomorrow. Those things are fucking amazing. They're like, if you guys don't know, Sun Tree makes these almonds covered in cookies. There's an Oreo one, a brownie walnut one, a snickerdoodle one, and a vanilla wafer one. Believe it or not, the Oreo one is my least favorite. It's good. They're all good. But I think the best one was the walnut brownie. Super good, super good. Vanilla wafer was really good, and the snickerdoodle was awesome. And dude, they're all good. Just pick which one sounds best to you. But I think the brownie walnut's better than the Oreo, personally. Pretend you're not just a celebrity as fuck and you had to submit a flavor suggestion for the Little G contest. I didn't have to create one because I already I already have like 5 or 6 in the works. No spoilers though. Your bicep looks pistoning. Thanks. I've been doing more hypertrophy training. Can you tell? 180 pounds of rock hard mass. Cheyenne asks, are there any Christmas winter bourbon ice creams that are good? Unless you're in Florida, can't really recommend one because Winn-Dixie has this brand called Prestige, and they make a bourbon eggnog flavor that is really good for what it is. I can only eat so much of it, but it was really good. You should try Creative Snacks and Company milk chocolate peppermint pretzels. I've seen those, but not anywhere out when I've been shopping. Otherwise, you know I'd review them. I always do think it's funny when people recommend that I review stuff that is like clearly something I would like, and they think that maybe I'm just deciding not to review it. Listen, guys, if you think I'm going to review it, I probably am. The only thing that stops me is if I can't find it in my town. Eventually, though, I'll track it down. Now Cam's happy. Tiffany, Trader Joe's, the pumpkin pie cookie butter, I gave it a 10 out of 10. It's amazing. It's one of the best things Trader Joe's makes. It's fabulous. Uh-oh. Hey. Come on over. Let's get on TV. You know what's really cool, too? Is when I tag my pictures of where I got something, and people still ask me where I got it. I don't eat pumpkin butter. It's gross. Despite liking pumpkins, I'm not a fan of it. This dude is sucking on my wrist.
Hi.
It's a wonderful.
Want this?
Ever had the pumpkin cheesecake at Ruby Tuesdays? Nah. I saw a picture of it. It looked so good. But Ruby Tuesdays is not somewhere I go very regularly. The one commenter guy says, I would lose my shit after being asked so many times. Really? I used to get perturbed, and now I just ignore people. Because if you can't use... Like, people ask me where I get my shirts. I tend not to answer a lot of times because I feel like I'm enabling people's laziness. Google is your friend. Lindsay's watching me at the gym. What's up? I get asked a lot of different things, like, what do I do with the old snacks, or blah, blah, blah. And I hate that question because I don't understand, like, the import. I know it's a curiosity. People are just curious, but, like, for real, what does it matter? Oh, oh, you see yourself? Oh my gosh, he can't. Oh! Ooh, now he just got intense. Would you like a sweet tater? Watch this. Noms. Now this is Mr. Eaterman. Killing it. This is the first time he's ever had a sweet potato stick in his mouth, so. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's loving it. Loving it. I throw away a lot of stuff, more than I would care to admit. It seems wasteful, but the fact of the matter is, I'm not a fat ass. I can't eat everything. And in my mind, I provide a service for people. I tell you if it's worth your money or not. I give some food away. Sometimes I finish things if it's really good. Kelsey and I will go hard on something.
We take a lot to the gym.
Yeah, white chocolate covered Oreos got wrecked.
Yeah.
The covered Trader Joe's will get wrecked. The really good stuff usually gets wrecked. Really slowly in this house. Nothing gets eaten in a week. I feel like those almonds are gonna get wrecked. Let's talk less common peanut butter mix-ins. As in what? Why the fuck is it impossible to get Butterfinger, Reese's Pieces, and some quality ice cream? D-Wood, the problem with Reese's Pieces is the same problem that comes out with M&M's, is that they get really hard in ice cream. So I understand that. Now, Your point is the Butterfinger one. Yeah, I don't get that either. I feel like that should be super easy. Like, there's so many toffee ice creams. Why aren't there more Butterfinger ice creams? I will say this though: the Edie's Butterfinger cup ice cream is really good for what it is. I was super impressed by it. Ever give any extra food to homeless shelters or mental health clinics? No, I would never do that because the food is open. It's open. I wouldn't do that to them. I would love to. I mean, if they were like, "Hey, we'll take your, your chips," I'd be like, "Okay," but I've never. Take a break. Whee. If someone was like, "Hey, we need these chocolate covered pretzels for these homeless people," I'd be like, "Okay," but it never happens. Sorry if you tagged in the picture. Where did you find Peanut Butter World? Madison asked. Peanut Butter World is only available at one store. It is a Target exclusive. It's only at Target. Yeah, Chris says leftovers and Sarasota barbell snacks. I take a lot of stuff to the gym, and eventually it gets destroyed. Ooh, you fool? What's up?
He's over it.
He's over it. It was fun while it lasted. Ooh, Bam Bam. Ooh, he doesn't like kisses from his daddy. He's a big boy. Oh, no. Child abuse. Shh. Oh, no. You see yourself? Yeah, D. Wood says he had to settle for DQ a few times. He realized how great the mix-ins were in the crappy ice cream. That really is the shame about Dairy Queen because they do have good mix-ins, but that soft serve crap is just, it's a waste. Ooh. Ooh. Tiffany asked if I could review Salt and Straw Gingerbread on Wednesday. Yeah, I said that earlier. That's my plan. Samantha asked, have you tried Little G's Fudge Brownie flavor? Yes.
Sweet.
It's amazing. I cannot recommend it enough. Actually, you know what?
Hi.
I got something to show you. So, for those of you who have never had Little G, and you think that we're exaggerating, this is Vanilla Fudge Brownie, since Samantha has asked. That's a fudge swirl. You don't have to worry about anything when it comes to these mix-ins. Swirl or otherwise, it's not a problem. It is not an issue. See what I mean? So, rest assured, hold on, I gotta get me some of this.
Oh, cheat day.
RIP macros. I mean, come on, guys. It doesn't get any better than that. Fudge swirl, brownies, whatever. I know, I wish we could try private selection too, Tiffany. They have some good stuff. Chris asked if there's any Little G's flavors currently available that I haven't tried. No. I've had them all. Yeah, it looks like she put a full brownie in there. That seems to be, I mean, the pecan pie, the pineapple pecan pie we have, the whole bottom, you can turn it over and see it looks like an entire piece of pecan pie. She doesn't mess around, man. If you ever follow her story, if you go through the story in the top, whatever they call it now, you'll see that she goes hard on the mix-ins when she makes the stuff. Ooh, Dan Baz. Ritz Fudge or White Fudge Oreos? I gotta go White Fudge Oreos, man. Although the chocolate-covered peppermint JoJo's are my favorite.
All right.
Please. I was just about to end it anyways. Don't be ordering me around though.
So we're gonna put my PJs on. You wanna put your PJs on? I love you.
Okay. Peace out, D Wood. So guys, Wednesday probably doing gingerbread cookie dough from salt and straw. That's gonna be awesome. Friday, I believe I'm gonna be doing some Vice cream, unless I find Christmas cookie from Bluebell. Then you'll see it here. Thanks for dropping by, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye bye. Good boy. Bye bye. He's so smart.
That's the smartest boy in the world.
Yeah.
My little angel pup.